Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI Part 11. It was brought to my attention that I'm an idiot. There's a shop right here. I've been complaining about not having potions. I'm gonna buy some potions. I don't know if I've played Final Fantasy games for so long that I'm just used to acquiring the items I need, and I never buy items. I think that literally, like, took the idea of buying items in this game. It wasn't even a fact. I didn't even consider it. So we're gonna do that. We got plenty of money,
Here you go.
and we're all full up, just like that.
Soon now.
Zarsla left the comment like, "Why didn't you just go back to the hideaway?" And I'm like, "Good idea." And then I'm like, "Why don't I just buy them at any shop I go to?" I needed somebody to tell me to buy these before it dawned on me that, oh yeah, the most basic purchasable item in the game that I can't find, I should just buy those. I'm a special boy.
You,
Anyways, welcome back.
those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Pretty quick to own up earlier.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. At the very beginning, hold that thought.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
I wonder if we'll be recruiting people to
Be my honor.
take back to the hideaway then.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Because if we have like a community building element to the game, I am all in. What I was gonna say is I had forgotten.
Man is my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that.
Hold on.
Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
All right, there we go. We got our episode, our pet for the episode in. I had forgotten the very beginning when we flashed back to young Clive. The bearer had dropped the apples, or the apple down the stairs, and Clive seemed to treat him with a lot of respect, even back then. And at the time, I didn't have the context of the bearer relationship, so I'm glad I'm reflecting back on that now.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
By the way, good news. I think I've zeroed in on which chord is the faulty one. So my experience should get better soon. I got a couple of villagers to talk about. Okay, also last episode I was a little confused by Clive's mother's disdain for him. And again, Zarsla coming through in a clutch helped talked it through. And it made perfect sense. She hated him because he wasn't born as the dominant, as the firstborn son. And then I was like, well, was he born as a bear? No, he wasn't born as a bear, but because of his abilities that he gained from being the first shield, it's a combination of that, and then also his mother forcibly putting him into duty. I think, right? Because I'm not getting that wrong. That was his mother that kind of forcibly took the passed out Clive and said, well, now you will be the frontline soldier. Which led to his beareredness. Okay. Aside over.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Do you think we're gonna know who this guy is? From our past? I mean, technically we knew the mayor, but I don't think we met him prior to right now.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. Something making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Okay, I thought it was a cord thing. At least I thought it was the cord that I thought it was, but that didn't fix it. That whole scene was super quiet on my end. And then as soon as it was over, it got loud again, so I don't know. Whatever. I'd like to play with my AirPods in, but I can't record. Audio either comes through one or the other, and I can't get audio if I do AirPods. It's a bummer.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Well, I'll be.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Okay. So we're going back the way we came. With heals this time. Very exciting.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh man, don't make me fight that thing again. That's what I get for exploring. This game, it kind of penalizes you a little bit for exploring. Not penalizing is too strong of a word. It feels like most everywhere you're gonna have a reason to go to at some points. We'll see once we start getting into the side quests.
Look, there's someone over there.
The rest of the side quests, I should say.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Well, duh. They're giant hornets. They absolutely need to die.
It's over. Finished.
New enemies. Worgen Flargen. Oh my god, there's a bunch of you guys. Oh, that was Torgal. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were a bad pupper. Man, we're so close to leveling up. That's right, I forgot. We were desperately trying to level up to get our health back last episode, weren't we? Wasn't even paying attention.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
This is sad.
I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
I would like to fulfill that promise.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Might end up being his final fantasy.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Getting fired up again.
That bad.
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
God, I hope there's some sort of like base building element with the hideaway. That would have made me very happy. 71, level up. Magic dash, another meteorite. Okay, now we'll push into the door, right? Anything else going on here? And no siree. kind of a throwaway mechanic, but whatever. The dim.
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Now
When
I'm.
the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
Now I picked up a potion.
No
You
plants,
jerk game.
no animals, no life.
And
This place is depressing.
monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
That is a good way to look at it. There may be no life, but that also means there's no monsters. What this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Push the button. Okay, well, we'll definitely be keeping that area in mind. Can I put anything on the? I can. Oh, that's gonna annoy my... Okay, that's not really what I wanted to do. That looks like somewhere where we're gonna just want to remember it for later. I'm gonna take it off. I do not want that floating around my screen. I wish I could just mark the map and just not have it show up on my active HUD.
To use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Oh,
Take away the lad's life force. Problems are all that's left.
another potion. Why not? Why wouldn't there be another potion?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
So the other thing with this automatic sprint is that it automatically shuts off when they're doing dialogue. I mean, I guess I could understand that. Oh, this is a tiny little area. I guess I can understand it because you got to have, you know, enough time for the lines to play out, but it's kind of disjointed. I don't care for it that much.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
What is the truth? All right, we're at the dim. Let's, if it's gonna automatically bring us back here, let's just check the hideaway quick. We could probably have a conversation with Sid. Maybe we can start recruiting bearers now. Or is Sid even here? I mean, I don't see any icons worth looking at. Let's go to the blacksmith. We've got a bunch of stuff. We might be able to upgrade some things. Another.
Lacey, I'm busy here. What's saying Fornian, do you?
I think the Moogle just made a reference to the blacksmith's alcoholism. All right, nothing good here. But what can we reinforce? Yeah, I don't think any of this is gonna end up being better than what we have. All right.
That it?
Let's go to Phoenix Gate. The Phoenix Gate ruins. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scar of that fateful night linger still upon her walls.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Torgal. Just kidding. Is that like human ash?
Let's have a look around.
It can't be. Not after 13 years. No. Buried memories.
Could anyone?
Holy God. Is that... Did we make that crater? God damn. By the way, that was the fastest I could walk. I'm not trying to make it cinematic.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
But first...
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
It's like it ended up being like a proper dungeon.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Ooh, we're about to find out that we're the Phoenix dominant now, aren't we?
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Anybody else think Final Fantasy X Summoner
Perhaps
Trials?
he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Give it a shot.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Quote the Raven. Okay, what are we doing? The Hall of the
Another gate.
Ancestors.
Let's see if this one opens.
It would be very anticlimactic if it did not.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Oh, it's a big prison.
we do?
The usual.
Fallen bug. Well, that wasn't so bad. They were relatively simple.
More trouble.
Swords. Balls.
Not this time. That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like.
Nothing else
before
down
we fell.
here. Okay, I thought that item was going to be more special. Fancy chest. I mean, the architecture's interesting. Are these supposed to be... These are just columns, right? I can't tell. I couldn't tell if they were statues of folks or what. Hold on. I just came from this way, didn't I? Didn't I? No, I came down here, right? Yeah, we're still working our way down. Okay, yeah. Kick in your sprint whenever you're ready. Some areas that seemingly don't allow sprinting. I mean, it's not like the character's incredibly slow. I just wish I had gears to choose from.
Looks like he can take a beating.
And a beating he shall take. Yo. Did real bad. I could not move fast enough.
Toggle. Too slow. Not this time.
All in all, this guy isn't too bad.
this makes sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
River of Wind. Oh, Gouge. We've been using Gouge. I don't know if it's worth... Gouge hits so much, but it does so little damage and really takes a lot of time to stick with it. What do we think? It does... Cyclone. Defense by 10. Gouge damage by 15%. Wow, that's okay. That's actually over time. That's going to be quite a bit. Okay. I wish I had more. I just wish I had more accessory spots. I'm going to probably kick myself for not having higher defense, but we'll see what happens. Potion. Hi, Potion. Okay, good. Got our health back. Now that the game's willing to drop potions again, that's exciting. Oh my god, bombs!
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Not this time.
I'm assuming using Ifrit is maybe not the play. Burning Strike doesn't really do a lot of damage, which makes sense. Right? I mean, it does some, nothing too crazy. Actually, no, it works. I mean, it works just as well. I wonder, are elements just not really going to be much of a thing in this game? Guess we'll find out. I don't know. It seems like it's not. I mean, in my past experience, that should have.
Not that I ever heard about.
I mean, that would have almost healed bombs.
Receive a warmer welcome.
Are these bombs? What are these?
Here we go again. Where will we
Okay.
end up this time?
It's an elevator. All right.
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
1,200 gil.
Let's
Okay,
keep
that's
it
better
up.
than what we've been finding in terms of gil. I will say, so far, first impression of this dungeon is meh. Okay, nope, that's not who I wanted you to zoom in on there. That was bad. Oof, good stagger. That was good timing. I think I'm underneath his blades. Oh, I'm not.
There's a good boy. My wounds, boy.
Don't stop, Torgal. Keep me healed. Oh no.
That'll help. My wounds, boy. Two's the
Oh, you jerk. there's the stagger. Come on, right there. Okay. That was close. That was tight. That was a lot of juggling between Torgal and my heals. Try not to use too many of those. Speaking of my heals, what do we got for abilities? 537. At some point, I'm gonna want this Flames of Rebirth, but I'm all right with what we're doing right now. Deadly Embrace, grappling heavier enemies will launch Clive into the air. Okay. Or do Wicked Wheel. This is the one we don't even have equipped right now, so let's do this. A lot of fighting. And I guess it's worth noting that right now we're still kind of dealing with level 19 enemies, which I'm kind of surprised by. Level 19 enemies were the enemies that we were running into when we first started on our way. Actually, level 19 enemies were all the way back when we were first making our way to Martha's Rest, I believe.
This time.
Oh, he blew up. Quickly, quickly now. Okay. This is kind of a gauntlet. Whirlwind Rook's Gambit. We're gonna. All right, I'm gonna change my stance here. We're gonna get our defense back up. Gouge is fine, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we need the defense right now. Again, at least it's replenishing my potions. That's good. Bossy boss?
I don't like this.
Iron Giant?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
It is an Iron Giant. And that hurt.
A little help. This time.
Okay. We should probably try to avoid that. 11,746. That's pretty good damage. Press the attack. Okay.
It's drawing in energy.
Oh boy.
Not for long, it is. With me. Flames to me.
Okay, good. That's close. Oh no. How did that not work? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. That's why. I am calling shenanigans.
Better already.
Oh, it's too far away. Oh no. I'm gonna get one more stagger, it looks like. There we go. Iron Giant dismantled. Fallen iron, some crafting materials. Okay.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it
The
is.
wind wicked wheel. Okay, I mean we're gonna find an accessory for every one of these things. Clearly. Okay, that goes that way. Hold on. Hold on, not ready. Potion. Yes, please. I would like to stock up again. I don't know if we have more bossy bosses or not, but I did go through a good chunk of stuff. Oh, looks like I have to go around. Yeah. Sure looks like another boss arena. I don't know. We'll see. Lich. Okay. Trying to pay attention. Oh, that should have counted as a dodge. Come on now. That doesn't seem to be as hard as the last guy was fought. Also, he's also not really a boss. He's more like a mid-boss, it looks like.
Garuda, lend me your strength. Torgal.
Okay, alright, okay. He wasn't so bad.
It wasn't like the others.
So, like there, right there.
This place holds even more secrets than we thought.
That enemy dropped a gold item, and the gold item was a high potion. Does that not seem strange? Why didn't we pick this up? Did I walk right by it? Yeah, you're getting close to the end, maybe.
Look out!
Okay, that was easy enough. You guys could just always bunch yourselves up. That'd be super.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
God, we just keep going down. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Is this where I was? I feel like this is where I was. No. Right? No. Right? Everything looks so damn samey. Am I having to flip switches to... I guess the doors stayed disappeared, so... I guess if the door's still sealed, then we haven't been through it. Give me a whole bunch of specters again. Oh, you're not specters. You're wraiths.
Finished.
So these must be more like switches.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, okay. That's what was confusing me. The door behind us was locking. Do you work now? No? Okay, you don't open. Oh. A new glowy switch.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Okay, onward. Okay, this is the big ball that we saw when we first came in. So we've I mean, I guess we were all the way back there when we first popped in.
It all seems to lead to this room.
The
And look what's in it.
The apiteratory. The apiteratory. They pronounced it 18 times. I just forgot it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Show yourself.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What?
What?
That I said.
I'm back.
Yeah, let's relive this.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Uh-oh.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
This is gonna be a doozy. We might be running long on this episode. Oof. $633. That's pretty big damage. Okay, that's what I thought was gonna happen. He's too far away. Okay, there's the stagger. Well, his stagger did not last very long. Oh no, that wasn't a stagger. That was a mid-stagger. I can't get up! This isn't going too poorly, I would say. There's the big stagger. Oh, we'll only need one stagger.
Wake!
Right? He's dead? Well, maybe not dead. Okay, maybe dead. Got it. Not too shabby. He was easier than Garuda was. Oh, we're not done. Yeah. we're not done. Shadow Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time.
His fireball's bigger than mine. Oh, he's got a lot of life. Holy smokes.
Not this time.
Ooh, and he hits hard. Yeah, that'll be a long episode. Oh, it's not Shadow Clive, it's Infernal Shadow. Uh-oh.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Big parry. Like we did. Oh no, he staggered him.
Not this time.
Oh no! Ah, man, I commit to the gouge for too long. It's a bad idea.
That's better.
Got him not quite half-life. It's not great. He has like it's like pulling toward me, or pulling me toward him. Okay, alright, okay. Good evasion.
Not this time.
Who knows? There we go. We'll be able to do some big damage here. God, these boss fights are intense. I think we're done.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ooh, what are those? Let's accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Don't get all of his health back. Okay, good. The flames on the side of the screen are a little distracting. I'm assuming it's gonna give me the tutorial on the little bars on the side. Maybe like a limit break? Oh no.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Now he's got full health. This is gonna be more cinematic than anything, which I'm down for. We've almost like we're nearing the end of this rumble. Good lord. Shadow vanquished. Damn right we leveled up. Fire shard. The power of the Eikon Ifrit made manifest. The shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear, used in crafting. Really? I guess I'm surprised that that's used in crafting. Acceptance. Gonna be pushing out an hour and 20-minute episode here. Hope you guys nestled in.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
So, I mean, the hooded man that we've been chasing isn't just a figment of his imagination, though, right? Because Sid saw him. Jill saw him when we were standing here. Torgal saw him. I mean, we saw him earlier. Who looked like it was Joshua. I think it's Joshua. Questions on how that's all going to come together. We'll see.
Are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
But how, though?
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Confounded. Give me a spot to save, game. Come on. All right, we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna go until we see credits. How's that sound? Castle Dazbog. Not a man I'd want to make upset.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Is this a what's in the box moment? 7? Benedictus' head's in there, isn't it?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, my lord.
What's in the box?
Benedicta.
I'm gonna go with it's her head. Boy, that seems like a bad man to make super duper mad. The meaning of life. Aw, finally. You guys are about to find the answer. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damages, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confined via the abilities tab in the main menu. I don't know if I love that. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L. Oh, okay. That's what was happening. When this gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Neat.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Indubitably. Next time. Thank you guys for hanging out for this extended look at episode 11. We will figure out the meaning of life in episode 12. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.